As Diddy faces multiple civil suits and raids on his homes, many are wondering what his ex J-Lo thinks about all this.
Lawsuits against Combs, accusing him of rape, sex trafficking, a minor assault, and many other alleged abuses. Because in that lawsuit, it reads as follows, quote, Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person that has attended his free golf parties and his house parties. Upon information and belief, due to this treasure trove of evidence he has in possession, Combs believes that he is above the law and is.
And then have a family, and I got 3 kids now, and it's a whole long road later, and I have a much better sort of perspective on it all, although it's still...
I personally don't believe it was Diddy. I personally, because I've never seen him in a situation like that, and I know that he used to do that sometimes to mess with the younger girls and the girls he used to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But I never really seen him act that manner with Miss Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez is reportedly furious and feels humiliated by Ben Affleck, who has suddenly slowed down the divorce proceedings with J-Lo. Apparently, it's been dead silence between them. So what caused all this in the first place? Well, a new report saying it's the Diddy tapes.
If you could talk to Diddy right now at this moment, what would you tell him? Take that. All of it. Everything you got coming. I ain't got shit else to say to that punk made bitch. You want to know what it's like to notice somebody the devil, watch them be the devil, tell everybody for decades that that's the devil. And you got to see him be the devil before you willing to believe it. And all of that is possible thanks to the whack bitches. Drum roll. Mary J. Blige, whack bitch. Jennifer Lopez, whack bitch.
Girl, you won't believe what's going down in Hollywood. The streets are saying Ben Affleck just spilled some major tea on J-Lo, and it ain't pretty. We're talking freaky videos with Diddy, y'all. Can you even? This mess is J-Lo shook to her core, and her whole world might be about to crumble. Let me break it down for you. Ben's got his hands on some scandalous footage of J-Lo and her ex-Diddy, and he's not keeping it hush-hush. The tea is piping hot, and it's spilling everywhere. J-Lo's reputation on the line. Her relationship with Ben, hanging by a thread, her career. Who knows what's gonna happen next? This ain't just some little celebrity drama. We're talking earth-shattering, career-ending, relationship-destroying kind of tea. How's J-Lo gonna bounce back from this one? Will Bennifer 2.0 survive? And what's Diddy got to say about all this? Stick around, because we're about to dive deep into this Hollywood mess. Now about those videos, what's got J-Lo sweating bullets? The tea is piping hot. It's all about what went down between her and Diddy back in the day. But here's the real question, is this just some harmless old footage, or are we talking career-ending material? Let's break it down, sis. These so-called freaky videos are stirring up all kinds of drama in Tinseltown. Word on the street is that they show J-Lo and Diddy getting real cozy back when they were an item. We're talking about footage from the late 90s and early 2000s when these two are Hollywood's power couple. But what exactly are we dealing with here? Some folks are saying it's just innocent party footage. You know, J-Lo and Diddy tearing up the dance floor, maybe getting a little too close for comfort. But others, they're hinting at something way more scandalous. We're talking about the kind of content that could make even the most seasoned publicists break out in a cold sweat. Now let's not forget who we're dealing with here. J-Lo's built her whole brand on being fierce, fabulous, and just a little bit naughty. But there's a big difference between shaking it on stage and whatever's in these videos. Could this be the moment that shadows are carefully crafted? Image. And Diddy, he's been keeping it low-key lately, but this mess is dragging him right back into the spotlight. You gotta wonder what he's thinking right now. Is he worried about his own reputation? Or is he more concerned about the fallout for J-Lo? The real kicker here is the potential impact on J-Lo's career. She's not just a singer or an actress. Anymore, she's a whole empire. We're talking perfumes, clothing lines, TV shows, you name it. If these videos are as wild as people are saying, it could put all of that in jeopardy. Sponsors might start running for the hills faster than you can say Jenny from the block. But here's the thing, we've seen celebs bounce back from worse, right? Remember when Kim K had her, private video leak? Now she's a billionaire business mogul. So maybe this is just a bump in the road for J-Lo, or maybe it's the beginning of the end. What's really got people talking is how this could affect J-Lo's current relationship, Ben Affleck's, the one who supposedly leaked these videos. But why would he do his own girl dirty like that? It's making folks wonder if there's trouble in paradise for Bennifer to .0. And let's not forget about Arad. Yeah, he and J-Lo are ancient history now, but you know he's probably somewhere right now, sipping a cocktail and watching this whole mess unfold with a smirk on his face. Girl, let's talk about the man who's supposed to have J-Lo's back, Ben Affleck, the same guy. Who put a ring on it? Is now being accused of spilling all the tea. But here's the real question, is Ben trying to sabotage his own relationship? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? The streets are buzzing with theories about why Ben would do J-Lo dirty like this. Some folks are saying it's straight up revenge. Maybe things ain't so rosy in Bennifer land after all, you. Know how it goes, 1 minute you're walking the red carpet together, the next you're leaking. You booze old videos. It's giving messy breakup vibes, for real. But hold up, what if it's not that deep? Some people are whispering that it might have been an accident, like maybe Ben was going through some old files and hit share instead of delete. We've all been there, right? Except most of us ain't got freaky videos of our girl and her ex just lying around. Now here's where it gets wild. What if there's something more sinister going on? The tea is that Ben might be trying to distract from his own mess. You know Hollywood always got some skeletons in the closet. Could Ben be throwing J-Lo under the bus to save his own skin? That's cold, even for Tinseltown. But let's talk about Bennifer to .0 for a hot second. These two have been serving as couple goals. Since they got back together, red carpets, vacations, blended family outings, the whole 9 yards. But if Ben's really behind this leak, you gotta wonder if it's all been for show. Are they on the rocks and we just didn't know it? And what about Ben's own rep? He's been working hard to clean up his image, playing the devoted boyfriend and family man. But this move? It's messier than a toddler with finger paint. If he's really the one who leaked those videos, he might have just shot himself in the foot. We're talking career suicide for real. Think about it. Ben's got his own projects in the works. He's been trying to make a comeback as a serious actor and director. But who's gonna want to work with a guy who'd throw his own girl under the bus like that? Hollywood might be cutthroat, but there's still such a thing as loyalty. And let's not forget about the court of public opinion. Ben's already had his share of PR. Nightmares, remember the back-tatted drama? All those paparazzi pics from his relapse? He's been working overtime to win back the people's trust. But this could undo all of that, faster than you can say Jiggly. So what's Ben's endgame here? Is he trying to tank his own relationship, sabotage his career? Or is there some for-D chess move we're all missing? Cause from where we're sitting, this looks like a lose-lose situation for everyone involved. Hold up, we've been focused on Ben. But what about the other star of this drama, J-Lo's? Reportedly in panic mode, but is she really? This ain't her first rodeo with scandals, so you gotta wonder, is she really sweating, or is this all part of a bigger game? The streets are saying J-Lo's freaking out, but let's be real, this is a woman who's been through a Hollywood ringer more times than we can count. She's faced down scandals, breakups, and career setbacks like a boss. So is she really losing it over some old videos, or is there more to this story? Word on the street is that J-Lo's team is in full crisis mode. They're working overtime, trying to do damage control before this mess gets any bigger. But here's the thing, we haven't heard her. Peep from J-Lo herself. No tearful Instagram live. No carefully crafted PR statement. Nothing. It's like she's gone ghost on us. Some folks are saying she's hiding out, too embarrassed to show her face. But come on, this is J-Lo we're talking about. The same woman who bounced back from Jiggly and turned herself into a global brand. You really think she's cowering in a corner somewhere? Maybe, just maybe, J-Lo's playing it cool for a reason. Think about it. Sometimes in Hollywood, no news is good news. By keeping quiet, she's not giving this scandal any more fuel. It's like she's letting Ben take all the heat while she figures out her next move. But let's talk about what this mess could mean for J-Lo's empire. She's got her fingers in all kinds of pies, movies, music, makeup, you name it. If these videos are as wild as people are saying, some of those big money deals might start looking shaky, sponsors can be real fickle when it comes to scandal, you know? On the flip side, this could be the kind of drama that reminds people why they fell in love with J-Lo in the first place. She's always been a fighter, a survivor. If she plays her cards right, this could be her comeback moment. You know what they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity in Hollywood. Now let's not forget about J-Lo's upcoming projects. She's got that action thriller, The Mother, dropping soon on Netflix. You gotta wonder if all this drama might actually boost those viewing numbers. People might tune in just to see if they can spot any cracks in that perfect J-Lo facade. But here's where it gets real interesting. What if J-Lo's panic isn't about the videos at all? What if she's more worried about what this whole mess says about her relationship with Ben? I mean, if your man's out here leaking your old videos, that's gotta make you question everything, right? Some folks are saying this could be the end of Bennifer to .0, but others, they're betting J-Lo's already got a plan to turn this whole thing around. Maybe we'll see a tearful interview where she and Ben work through their issues on national TV, or maybe she'd drop a surprise album all about love and betrayal. You know J-Lo, she's always got something up her sleeve. Girl, this J-Lo and Ben drama is getting messier by the minute. We've got leaked videos panic, mode, and a whole lot of questions. What's gonna happen next? The streets are saying lawyers might get involved, but you know how it is in Hollywood. Sometimes a scandal is just good PR. Will J-Lo and Ben come out swinging with a joint statement, or are we about to see the messiest celeb breakup since Brangelina? And let's not forget about Diddy. He's been real, quiet, but you know he's watching this all go down. Is this the end of Bennifer to .0, or just another day in the life of Hollywood's power couple, Chili? Your guess is as good as mine, but you know I'll be here spilling all the tea as it comes.